Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Amin Khalid Makhdoom. I'm a 6th-year medical student at Northern University. Our abstract title is Evaluation of the Habits of High Achievers Undergraduate Medical Student at Northern University. These are the previous published research that we based our idea on. As a background, there is 9 C's of Excellence said by Mari Salmullah in 2015, and first was confidence, followed by competence, then character, cognizance, credibility, communication, cooperation, creativity, consumer-centric. And actually in 2004, he defined study habits as well-planned and deliberate patterns of study, which has attained a form of consistency on the part of students toward understanding academic subjects and passing examination. A good study habits is a prerequisite for good academic performance. Due to the increasing nature of poor academic performance, many questions had been raised by teachers, parents, and students as to why students perform poorly. But for an excellent performance, there is need for the student to form good study habits, said by Achu in 2004. How do toppers achieve it? First, there is strategic learning, and the most important factor is study skills, followed by resource management, then internal motivation, efficient management of non-academic problems, and lastly, aspire to be excellent in their career and life, said by a study in 2013. What are the characteristics of high-achieving student, and what may be the important factors? Firstly was lifestyles, for example, like proper eating, physical activity, and exercise, and appropriate sleep. Then time management, goal setting, concentration, stress management, proper attitude, comprehension skills, optimal use of the available resources, and efficient exam preparation and exam taking skills, said by a study in 2012. This is our research report of approval to conduct our cross-sectional study by the Committee of Research at Northern University. We conduct an online research containing questions about the health habits, time management, attitude, concentration, academic stress, goal setting, comprehension, use of resources, exam preparation, and exam writing. We have been collecting a sample of 326 students have been responding to our online questionnaire. These are some of the questions answered by the student, and the contribution of female was about 179 students, approximately 54.91%, and the male was 147 students respond, and it was 45.09%. Interestingly, the high achiever students, their number was 80, accounting for 24.54%, and the average was 164 students answered, which equal 50.31%, and the low students, it was 82 with 25.15%. This graph gives the level of achievement of students graded as low, average, and high, and it showed the highest percentage of students performed they were at average level, and the second highest percentage of students perform at low level, and the third and lowest percentage of students perform at high achieving level. Our findings show the time management was often by students in 52%, and there was always time management in most of students in 30%. And the study environment, most of the students, they sometimes care about the study environment, and the note taking, most of the students sometimes they take notes during the lecture or during study, accounting for 41%. And about the test taking and preparation, 46% of the students they never well prepared for their tests and exams. And time management, the best performer medical students, they were always they always care about the time management, and note taking and test preparation in best performance was always accounting for 50%, and in note taking it was about 70%. In conclusion, based on the findings, the researcher conducted that many students had poor study habits in terms of time management and note taking and test preparation. Many students also never study outside of their class each day and never know what was covered and to be covered in the exams. Students should find suitable time to study outside the class each day, especially at home, and complement the study at school. There is need for the students to study and cover the syllabus on each subject and don't do selective studies. Lastly, the students must learn to manage time efficiently, make study schedules or plans and stick to them, and learn to have a good time management. Our recommendation based on the findings, the researcher would like to recommend the following. The researcher recommend use of study system, which is SQ3R, and there should be library study hour on the school timetable to develop the habits of studying, for example, like the books. There is also area of further research in which the study habits is very wide and dynamic, and the area of study of students, for example, like study habits are inexhaustible. Is therefore of paramount interest that another study to be carried out on the relationship between study habits and expectation of students toward their medical school in digital era. And thank you.